I'm Matt Vasgersian here on the MLB pregame show. As we draw closer to the first pitch in this series opener, let's have a look at our top player spotlight. Thomas Wade will be in the glow, and he's the reigning National League Rookie of the Year. As we take a look at some footage from earlier when he received the actual award. Eric, as a former recipient, tell us a little more about it.
Well, it's no guarantee of a wildly successful career, but it is something every winner will cherish no matter how well they do in future years. He put together a very impressive rookie campaign last year, and all eyes will be on him this year to see if he can avoid the famous sophomore slump. I think he will.
All right, lineups and first pitch are coming up next. Stay tuned for that right here on the show. Now from just outside the core of the Big Apple, MLB The Show has baseball from Citi Field in Flushing. And then briefly, let's take a look at the two starting pitchers who get the assignment here.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, I am the Lumberjack, and welcome to the first episode of Season 2 of the Thomas Wade Road to the Show. And as you saw at the beginning there, we just...
Lined into left field.
Okay, that's I lined a single. We were presented with our National League Rookie of the Year trophy that we won at the end of last season.
Doesn't lead to a run. It's important to let this guy get out there and skate through the first inning, throwing as few pitches as he has. If nothing else, maybe you force him to throw another, 5, 6, 7 pitches to the next hitter.
Okay. Now, I send the first 6 games of the season mainly because they were all on the road, and I kind of wanted to have his first game be the home opener, and you get to see the Rookie of the Year trophy and all that. And there's his stats for the year: 310, 1 home run, 9 RBIs. Other than that, you've really not missed much. During the off season, which I did not show, we signed a 5-year, $4.4 million deal, and so we're going to be under contract with the Mets for the next 5 years, unless, some strange thing happens that I get traded, because, it is, a video game after all, and you can be traded at a moment's notice because of, ridiculous AI, but for the most part, we're under contract for 5 years. So
Thomas Wade will stand in with 2 on and 2 out here in the third. Now a ball line towards center field, and this is going to wind up as extra bases as that'll play 1 for sure and maybe a second. And the run is in to score to make this a 1-0 ball game.
These guys,
1-run double.
they're the ones that are going to have to produce if these guys are going to have any chance of contending this year. He comes through here with a well-struck RBI double.
All right, 2 for 2, double and a single and an RBI.
Double
That is
last time around.
That is a very good ball game.
A bit high there. Strike.
I would have been an idiot to swing at that one.
Into his 5th inning of work.
Hey, look, folks, I actually can take a pitch every once in a while.
Pitch count's the least of his worries. If his guys don't get him any runs,
Uh-oh. Go! Get out! Warning track.
Puts it away to retire the side.
Warning track. Whatever.
Thomas Wade will get another shot now. 2 for 3 in the game.
Alright.
Swinging a ball hit hard on the ground towards second.
Well, looks like we're going to go 2 for 4 in the ball game.
First, 2 gone. Pitching certainly has been on display in this one, and there's the evidence of it right there. 1-0 our score, as there are an awful lot of zeros on that line score to this point. Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went...
So, wow, my RBI was the only run of the game. Interesting. Very good. Oh, I think I just moved the thing over a little bit. But it's okay. Easily remedied. Very good. Now let's see. What would I need to up those? 1,700. Okay. What about down here? You know what? A couple more games and I'll up those by 4. And that'll be pretty good. Betting college, okay. This. Up it by 2 would be. Boy. Alright, never mind. Oh, okay, let's go here. Baby, I want to know. All I want is to feel the same feelings going. And I want to know. Na 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 na. Oh, God, I can't. I got a Toad the Wet Sprocket song in my head, and I can't. I only remember some of the lyrics.
Thomas Wade will stand in, and you see the average there.
All right, here we go.
To start the new season. And he'll hold off.
Oh, yeah.
Bad. It's
That was way out.
Here coming out of
Way outside.
the batter's box, so it's no sure thing that a ground ball means a double play.
Now a ball ripped into deep center.
Yeah, but
Hamilton is there to
right.
put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
Yeah.
And that's one of those plays where you might need to reinforce the laces on your glove after this inning ends. This is a fastball, and it is hammered. I mean smoked. But he ends up with nothing, and his average is going to go down.
Yeah. Unfortunately, it basically was right at the left fielder. I mean, center fielder. Excuse me, center fielder. All he had to do was move over a little bit, and he had it.
Bottom of inning number 3. This one for Cozart is short. And a close one. Great stretch.
Dang it.
They get him by a step for out number 1.
Good hustle getting down that line. Even on a routine ground ball, you can't take your time. You know, pat your glove, autograph it. Not with this guy running. You got to get rid of that ball pretty quickly, and they just do get him at first.
Thomas Wade comes up.
Yeah.
He looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
And if he can get himself into a fastball count, don't be surprised if he has a big cut at something. Maybe try and break this tie ball game.
And now here's the ball.
Drop.
Center field. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. Young around third, heading for the plate. And the go-ahead runs in to score as they break.
Woo! All right, I'll take an RBI double. That was beautiful.
No shot to get this one, as it's going to wind up hitting on the track and one hop ball out there.
Yeah. No. It didn't hit the track. But it was pretty good, you know.
So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And stepping in, the second baseman, Brandon Phillips. First pitch to him. Runner goes for second. Pitches a cold strike. The throw.
No, we weren't going to get him.
In there easily at second.
And I think everybody in the ballpark knew that he was going to be running with 2 away. But even when you know it's coming, he's still hard to get a handle on. And he's in the scoring position now.
Yep.
With that stolen base.
Okay, let's do this.
Thomas Wade.
Hey,
1-0.
excuse me. That was a little inside. You maybe want to throw one over the plate?
Into the danger
Maybe.
area when it's up.
I don't know.
Here's a 1-0. And a fastball here as he rides it the other way into left. The base.
All right. It's going to be a single and another hit on the average.
Well, a lot of switch hitters like to use the whole field, and this guy's no different. He just sprays this thing the other way, and he's got himself a one-out single.
Yep.
Ryan Pena will dig in now, and he'll do so representing the tying run.
Yeah, and you're not too worried about this guy jumping the yard on you here and tying the ball game. But if he does find a way to get on base, things get a whole lot more interesting.
On to first, and he rolls a double play ball to end it.
Woo-hoo-hoo! All right. That was a textbook double play, ladies and gentlemen.
7 straight wins. They've been as hot as any team in baseball, and they've really got things rolling out there now.
Victory! Excuse me.
Before we take our leave, time for a look at our final line score here in what turned out to be a close 2-run victory.
All right, who's going to be the player of the game? And no, it's not me. Looks like Bobby Farnell.
Deserving candidates for our top player of the game award, but what do you say we go ahead and give it to the man who shut the door out of the pen?
Yeah, it's nice to have someone like this who you can call on to finish things out for you, and he came on to slam the door shut.
So that's a wrap.
Yes, it is. That's a wrap. All right, let's go. Let's go, baby. Let's go, baby. Come on. Baby, I want to know. Let's go, baby. Let's go, baby. Come on. Take a chance on me now. I'm saying, baby, you come. Listen to me. I'm saying, baby, come on now. Let's go, Tony Cat home. Let's go. There's a world. All right.
Thomas Wade will get his first shot here. Couple of hits in 4 trips last night. And that misses both.
Yeah. See, folks, I can take a picture every once in a while.
Now here's the ball hit hard on the ground.
Although swing and praise is my normal motto.
Goes to Votto over at first. It's in time to retire.
Really, not much to say about that. That was
Down 1,
just
2,
a
3.
textbook round out.
An inning.
I mean, not much to say there. Textbook ground out is basically what that was.
Joey Votto will get the first chance here in the inning for the Reds. After him comes Jay Bruce. And a jam shot here as this is sent towards second. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Thomas Wade
will kick off.
And just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul.
Well, that one was partially in the strike zone, so I guess I could be giving a bit of a pass for swinging. All right, what about this one?
Swinging a ball. Second. Phillips throws.
Come on!
One.
The amazing thing is that he's still yet to strike a guy out so far. But when you've got good movement on your off-speed stuff, you don't have to strike guys out to be successful.
Yeah, whatever. Kind of helps that every time I swing, it goes right at somebody instead of,
Ball thus far.
you know.
Now, a big swing as this is popped up. And I mean way up there toward the right side of the infield. Oh, and this goes right past him.
Yeah, well.
Down as an E4, as he certainly had his problems that time at second base. Todd Frazier will stand in again.
Oops.
Slow down in each of his.
I was bound to make an error in this series at some point. What's the line? There's a first time for everything.
Double play ball for Tejada. There's one. Back to Davis at first. It's a double play.
And that's a huge double play there from a pitcher's point of view. You got a run in against you already. You're still in trouble with 2 on and nobody out. But now you can at least take a breath out there and try to work out of this with just 1 run score.
Yeah, 2 ground outs.
Thomas Wade will stride forward now. He's bounced out a couple of times already here in the ballgame. And he's going to lay one down here, and it looks like it'll be a good one. No problem here, 1 away.
Perfect sacrifice there.
A low-scoring game so far, so not a lot of good run-scoring chances. So they decided to put the fun on here, and it's going to get him a runner to second now, in scoring position with just 1 out.
And there we go. I got the run in.
Thomas Wade will stand in here. He's 0 for 2 with a sacrifice to this point.
Yep.
And a half-hearted tried to go the other way, and it's strike 1.
Yeah, he really pulled off of that one, and that's not the kind of swing we're accustomed
Yep.
to seeing from a guy.
That should have been ball 1.
Especially
Oh well.
starting off at that.
Off-speed pitch here, and he pops him up, drifting toward the left side of the infield.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, it looks like I'm going to be. I did absolutely nothing from the plate in this game. There's just no sugarcoating that. An 0 for 3 is not going to cut it on any level.
Big boost tonight by the performance of this man, Ike Davis. Don't put that card in your bicycle spokes. He's our top.
Oh wow. Okay. Couple of things with that statement. Number 1, who makes baseball cards anymore? Number 2, bicycles. And also, who puts card? Why would you put a trading card in the spokes of your bicycle? Just saying. 21 points shy. Alright. Not much I can do there, folks. 21 points shy. Alright, where do I need to go? Right here. Okay, ladies and gentlemen. Now, this is season 2 of the Thomas Wade Road to the Show. The overall goal for the Thomas Wade Road to the Show as the player, the goal for this season is National League MVP. That is the goal for this season. National League MVP. The secondary goal for this season is the batting title. Hank Aaron Award is 3rd on the list. Gold Glove at second base is 4th. A batting title at second base is 5th. Okay? So those are the goals for this season. The overall goal as a player is MVP. Now, the team goal for this season, and yes, I know it is the New York Mets, but if I can do whatever possible to help this, I'd like to see the Mets go to the playoffs. Alright? But as I said, as a player, the overall goal for this season is National League MVP. Alright? So, ladies and gentlemen, that is going to do it for the first episode of Season 1 of the Thomas Wade Road to the Show. I've been the Lumberjack. You've been you. Try to behave yourselves. As always, I'm first. And I will see you all next time.